A small invention that changed the driving world. You probably never think about it. If you do know about it, and others who don't know about it probably just never have been told due to its simple convenience. What I'm talking about is the arrow on the gas gauge pointing to what side of the car to put gas in. If you know about it, you know how nice it is to pull up to the correct side of the pump and not have to back up and go to the other side or try to carry the hose over your car to pump your gas. Well, this small invention came from a man by the name of Jim Milan about 40 years ago. He worked for Ford Motor Company at the time, and after pulling up to a pump in a car that he was unfamiliar with and not realizing he was on the wrong side of the pump, he had to get out in the pouring rain, then back up the car and do it all over again. He immediately went back to his office and submitted the idea to the top executives at Ford. Well, it was a hit, and magazines at the time, like Auto Week, talked about the unsung genius who thought of this idea. Mr. Milan never received any financial compensation, but to people in the industry, it is known as the Milan arrow. The idea was stolen by other car companies, and even many electric vehicles today have an arrow pointing to what side the charging plug is on. Sometimes in life, it's the small things that make life easier. And after it comes out, well, so many people say, gosh, why didn't I think of that? I'm curious, how many people knew about the Milan arrow on their gas gauge? I'm Brett Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.